Okay, so for this question, this is topic 6 AFL question 1. Okay, so this triangle here is right angled at B. So X and Y are the midpoints of A and B respectively. So then AY and CZ, AY and CX meet at Z. Then if AB equals to BC and the area of ACZ is equals to 6, then what we want to do is to find what is our AB. So how we go about doing this question is, of course, this is a topic on triangle with similar height as well as same height, and also similar triangles. So we're going to look at each of the triangle one by one. Now I first start with the hint, right? The hint here is that X and Y are the midpoint of AB and BC. So we know that the ratio here is 1:1. Alright, so if I were to draw, for example, a split, right? So I just split this up. Now I know that this triangle here, ACZ, is equals to 6 cm squared. Now if I were to cut into the two parts, equal parts, this on the left will be 3 units, on the right that will be 3 units as well. Okay, now then you can see that this, because these two, they are also two triangles BZX as well as XZA. These are also two triangles of the same height, right? So you notice how they both have the same height. If you to just draw the height in this manner, you can see that they both have the same height. So I'm going to call the area here perhaps as Y, right? So this red triangle VZY will be Y units. This will also be Y. So I put a circle so you know that I'm talking about area. Right? So this triangle is the same, right? So it's 2. This half of the triangle is 2Y plus 3. Right? It's supposed to be equals to the left hand side as well. Since we are talking about right angle triangle, is 90. Now if I just split it into half, I should get the same area for BC here, right, on the left and also on the right, which means that this section here is also 2Y, right? And again, the ratio here is also 1:1, right? Now 2Y plus 3, this is 2Y plus 3, therefore this is also 2Y plus 3. This is 2Y plus 3, what you see on the left and right, this will also be 2Y. 2Y plus 3, it tells me that, again, because these two are equal, triangle the same height, this is also equals to Y and Y. Okay, now I focus on this diagram now. Now you can see that if I were to consider now looking at the green, the one in green, this green portion here, maybe if I just look at, maybe I just look at this part here. Okay, just looking at this segment here. Okay, this part here, the one in green versus the one in yellow. Okay, you can also see that the green and the yellow triangle are also triangles of the same height. And triangles of the same height, their area ratio definitely is just a ratio of the base. Here you can see the area ratio is 2, green to yellow, right, is 2:1. 2:1. It's also trying to tell me that ZA is 2 units and YZ is 1 unit. Okay, that means ZA over ZY is 2/1. Alright, now I'm going to use this from the green, yellow and the green. I'm going to use this back to look below, to look at the gray. From the yellow and green base, I'm going to look at the gray and the blue. Okay, so you can see that if the green and yellow here, ZA to ZY, the base is 2:1, then the base of the gray and the blue triangle is also 2:1, because if I just turn it around, you can see, right? So the gray triangle again has also 2:1, right? 2:1. They also have the same height. So this is 2 units and 1 unit. So what does it tell you here is that now, okay, if 2 units represent my 6, right? The 6 cm squared represents as a 2 unit, right? The area of triangle ACZ is over the area of triangle YCZ is also the same as the ZA over ZY, which is 2/1, we know that ACZ represents 6 units, right? 6 units. So therefore this is Y, and it just tells me that 6 over Y is 2, implies that Y is equals to 3. Right, so as of now, you know that my Y is 3. That means this is also 3. That means this is also 3. This is also 3. And the total big triangle here, ABC, has an area of 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 6, which is a total of, let me see how much, 18 units squared. Okay, now we want to find the total areas are now 18. We know that, let's say if I were to call this X, right, remember we are finding AB, right? AB and BC are equal, so half of AB times BC now gives us 18. All right, and from here AB, because AB is the same as BC, so AB squared is just equals to 36, and AB is just 6. Okay, and with that we are done.